On the SAT, the verbal section always comes first, and it's really useful to know the order of the questions so that way you know which strategies to use. So one thing you'll notice is that no matter what, you'll always have a vocab section that starts. This is those questions where they ask you for a specific vocab word to plug in. Afterwards, you'll get a section called text structure and purpose. There's a few different types of questions here, but this is the next thing you'll get. They'll ask you, what is the purpose of the section, or what does some underline mean? Or they'll ask you about the structure of it. Then at about question 9, we actually start getting to the really hard questions. So these are called detail questions. They're going to ask you about some sort of detail in the passage. You're going to have to figure out what that detail means. They're going to mix it up a little bit. So this, for example, is a command of evidence question. It's where they ask you what piece of evidence supports a claim. And you can see we have a couple of these. In the same section, there's also things like graphs and charts and tables. And then after this, you get to the hardest kinds of questions, which are inference questions, where you have to complete the text based on what they talked about before. Afterwards, we start getting to the grammar portion. There's a ton of these questions. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'll notice all of these have the same wording, which choice completes the text so that it conforms to conventions of standard English. Start your test on this section because it's easy. Get the easy ones out of the way. Don't use up all your brain power and then have to do the easy ones. Afterwards, we have a section called expression of ideas. These are nice questions. We have transition words that we have to plug in. There's always a few of these. They'll say which choice completes the text with the most logical transition. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. And then we get to the bullet point questions. You usually just have to read the question itself and see which answer choice best fits it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck on the verbal section. If you found this helpful, make sure to like and share this. Take care.